Hey guys, this is Miles calling. I've been watching recently of lots of anime for 2011, so many of them are such an animes that I really would like to recommend and talk about. So this video is all about my reviews about my top 10 anime from 2011, so you just sit back and check it out.
I'm starting this top list with Kamisama Dolls at 10th place. This is actually a great kind of science fiction and action anime. The whole background story is pretty cool actually. I mean, the way that the robots get controlled by these humans. Even thought that I thought at the beginning that these robots were so freaking annoying when they were singing or whatever they now did. But I quickly came over it and enjoyed the anime after a couple of episodes. The plot. The battles are really well made and cool, and I like how they reveal the puzzles in the anime, which makes it all more clear. Also, they show a very interesting love side between Kyohei and Hibino. The second season of this anime is something that I definitely would like to watch. Coming at number 10 is Mawaru Penguindrum. Seriously, who doesn't love the penguins in this anime? Even though this is a shonen anime filled with action, the penguins makes it a very funny anime with the randomness. About the plot though, so at the beginning they're supposed to be looking after Penguindrum to save their sister. The anime starts with a pretty much shoujo anime when it's supposed to be funny, but at the other part of the 2-hour anime everything suddenly changes into a shonen anime. The problem here is that the Penguindrum gets forgotten in the middle of the anime, but otherwise I really like how it comes many unexpected scenes and happenings in this anime. I mean, the ending, who would have thought that it would end like that, seriously. Also, here I like how it reveal new things as a puzzle, but I'm still wondering if this anime might have been better as just a 1-hour anime, because there were so many things that we just could have cut from the anime. Coming at number 8 is R15. This anime is super funny. I like the idea of having a school filled with a bunch of geniuses. Even thought it would give me the wonder of why the heck are they doing in school if they are so called geniuses, and why don't they just go out and find a job? I mean, what the hell are they even learning? Now, I really like the story of this anime. It shows that a pervert actually can be in hand in situations like in this one for example. And of course it has to be some love in this anime. Just a little of a shame that it ends like they haven't been doing anything, because Sukunai is being a bit of an idiot at the end. And now, just to mention, I don't know if there were versions of this anime which include less censures, when they were showing panties, boobs and such, but I was watching this anime with lots of censures. It was just becoming silly and bad censored. For me being 17 years old, I actually was pretty pissed of watching all those censures, and really, I wouldn't like drool over watching that. At least the girls will most highly be wearing something pretty appropriate in theirs anyway. Anyhow, great story, it was really fun to watch it. Coming at number 7 is RO-KYU-BU. Oh my god, I love the opening song so much that it might be one of my absolute favorite J-pop songs. Otherwise, about the anime, I really like how they are showing a lolicon anime where the focus is on basket. It shows that their players are going from amateurs to basket professional, all because of their pedo trainer. Okay, I know, he's usually resisting and not even the kind of person who gets a nosebleed all the time. In fact, he never does. But the fact that there are small 12-year-old girls and he is a high school student over 16 I suppose, and there's even a love interest between him and one of the girls. Although it all ends with him separately dating all the 5 girls. Yep, he's dating them. And the basket matches are really cool. I love watching them, and seriously, all these misunderstandings that appear in the anime, they all make me laugh a bit, but for some reason I wasn't really fond of the ending. I mean, after becoming professionals, how did they end as it did, and the trainer was just like, we have to work harder. Not because I know what more he could teach them and so, but okay, if that's the case, I get it. Coming at number 6 is Guilty Crown. Yeah, you might be thinking that I should have put this a little bit higher, but there are a couple of reasons for this anime not doing it, like for example, better animes above. Also, this anime doesn't really give me the kick which make me say, oh my god, a new episode of Guilty Crown is out, I gotta watch it. No, this is more like an anime that I put at the side for watching when I have time and not using it for watching anything else that is in that I've got to watch this as soon as possible list. But I do really like this anime. It has an amazing Final Fantasy feeling to it. In fact, I totally love the Final Fantasy games, and really, both Shu and Inori are supposedly one of the best good looking anime characters I've seen from this year. I don't really know what bugs me about this anime. It shouldn't be that he draws out that cold void of everybody's bodies in almost every single episode, but you know, this anime isn't really done yet either, so my view on this anime can change later when I watch the rest. Coming up number 5 is the Idol Master. I am obsessed with music, and this kind of music works as well. Now, I see these two character anime as shared up in 3 parts. The one when they are just a bunch of amateurs reaching the top from square one. The second one where they get rivals because of another company man cheating his way on a level above them. And the last one when all of the girls are so busy so it makes the main character Haruka entering a drama mode just because she can't meet all the other girls together. In fact, she gets to have a whole of 3 episodes about herself while the other girls get 1 or 2 episodes where they are in the focus. I like how they show how the life of an idol can be like from the start to the top, and I really like the part when they are attending concerts, even so that it's a shame that they are only gays and perhaps watching their concerts. It's totally understandable that people might find this anime overrated in my list. In fact, it's hard to continue watching at the beginning of the anime because there aren't really that much happening. But if you just manage wanting more episodes, you might find a point where you just want to watch more and more. Coming at number 4 is Sekaiichi Hatsukoi. I put both of the 2 seasons together into one just to make a place for more animes in this list. In fact, the seasons are kind of the same, just the first one shows how the love begins, and the second season shows how it continues. And just to guess it, this is a shonen ai anime, also known as boy x boy anime. But you know, as for being bisexual myself, I really love this kind of typical romance anime. Of course I love it. In fact, the pairings are awesome in comparison to other shonen ai animes where, for example, one of them just looks way too old for the other guy. Anyhow, I love how the anime is filled with embarrassment and funny moments when it's just meant to be laughing at them. In fact, Masamune is being the odd guy and Ritsu gets pissed of more than half of the stuff that he does to him. I really love the show. This was definitely one of these animes that was in my I gotta watch this as soon as possible list. I've been putting Hidan no Aria on 3rd place. This is another of these really cool action animes. This time it's all about guns and swords and more of embarrassment by boob touching, and all this just to make the guy Kinji enter some kind of hysteria mode. Now, I don't really follow that hysteria mode so much. Sure, I understand that he changes personality and so, but is it really so that he can only do stuff when he is in that mode? Because in that case, I wonder if that guy possibly grew up with 2 brains inside his head. I like the spy slash detective slash cop feeling in this anime, but this anime has the same problem as R15 has. They go to school where they also take some kind of lessons of how to use a gun, how to be a great cop or whatsoever. In fact, when you're done with these kind of studies, you're supposed to be taking quests but still being a student. What I want to know is following: are there any cops in that place? Because I never ever saw a single cop in that anime. It feels like a bunch of trained school cops are getting the luxury of freely do almost whatever they want, as well as entering planes without paying. Another thing that I wonder, when they graduate, or maybe more like if they graduate, what are they doing next? I mean, the fact that there are no cops in this video, and so, are they just doing something else then? I know I might be much of a burden asking all these questions, but they are just something that is in my mind. Coming at number 2 is Mahou Shoujo Madoka Magica. I love this anime. The first episode is a catcher that just makes you want to watch even more. This anime might be the typical school girls transforming into the magical supergirls, but this anime makes you follow an adventure. At the beginning you clearly don't know anything at all. Why is Homura acting like one of those bad girls killing that cat Kyubei? What is actually happened in between the story, and why does many unexpected things happen that Kyubei never explains? Also, it makes everybody wonder, is this the right thing to do? If it ain't, why won't Kyubei ever understand it? What I see from this anime is when you decide to become a puramagi, you have automatically become trapped in a circle that might cost your life. Also, who didn't find the ending kind of irritating? No, it wasn't anything wrong with it at all, in fact it was a really great ending. The thing that was sad about it was, even though Madoka wished for these monsters to disappear, it suddenly appeared new enemies. Otherwise, totally awesome anime, and especially for being a one-character anime. And now, coming at number 1, the absolutely best anime from 2011 is Blue Exorcist. This is definitely the best anime of 2011. It is a 2-character anime filled with both action and a bit of a humor. Now, I'm not such a religious person because this anime seems to relate to some kind of religion, but the fact that this is an important part in the whole story, it is in fact really cool, and thank God that we don't only get to hear a bunch of religious things all over the anime. The fighting scenes are really cool. It almost appears in every episode to go out for special quests very often, yet they're attending classes. And I'm glad that they don't take more than one episode in comparison to many other non-stop animes. And thankfully this anime is not only about fighting. The main character Rin can here show that everything can be alright by just talking or something similar. You don't have to fight for it, even though the fighting scenes are totally awesome. Now, even though I'm sure that the ending could have been a lot better, this anime got enough to be the absolutely best anime from this year. Good job!
So yeah, that was everything I gotta say. For 2012, I will definitely watch more anime than I did last year. And I will for sure do another video about this. If you have any comments that you just want to share with me about an anime or an anime that I should check, that I haven't checked from 2011, you should just comment below and I will definitely watch it. Just count on me. So, what else should I say? Yeah. I don't know more, otherwise I just put up a notification or something like that.